know what I do. Like KD bucket just pass on. First one I see, he get packed on. Becky B catching alleys on backboards. I do.
The attention of fans everywhere. The One and his teammates took home a big win in last night's game, and while it's not the finals yet, he's showing he has what it takes to compete at playoff level. If he continues his strong play, we may just see the One truly earn his name. That's all for now. For Complex News, I'm Natasha.
Make you log off. And if you think they better than me, bar too high and it's hard to beat. Gucci shades hit dark, so it's hard to see. The easy part is getting money, but it's hard to keep. Know you seeing that I'm busy. Like I passed every test, you ain't as smart as me. You a shorty, you a wanna be. See me on the scene, you know that I charge the fee. What? On my what? It don't matter 'cause I'm steady.
This is the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. We're ready for tip-off. The Jazz control the tap. Utah with the possession to the rim. Nice pass to get things going.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end.
I mean, this is something everybody can relate to in their lives. It's happened to me while doing broadcasts as well. Sometimes you're physically there, but mentally you're nowhere to be found. We obviously saw one of those same things happen on the court.
Mitchell on the drive, but he can't finish. Cruises inside for two.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot clock. Plus, you take away the legs of the defense. You have to dictate the pace.
Mitchell picked up by Booker. Screen coming. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
And he makes them both. Knocked loose. Jazz pick it up.
Pick up that sense of urgency. Here's a chance to break the tie.
Slam dunk, Derek Favors.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Booker. Can't connect from in close. Rubio into the front court. 2-point advantage. Mitchell. His first effort off the mark.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Utah ball. Screen coming. Mitchell to the basket, but he can't get it to go. To Booker. Derek Favors sends it away.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Rubio defended by Daniels. To Favors. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Whoa, he got up there.
Just showing you that 40-inch vertical.
And the basket good at the rim.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Here's Rubio up top, looking to make something happen. And he'll head to the line.
There's a fine line between being active and being a detriment. You don't want to keep giving up extra possessions.
First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. To Jackson. Scores from the post.
Ooh, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Utah's got it. Has a chance. Mitchell shot off the mark. To Kelly Oubre. Here's a chance from long range. That's a sweet stroke, even with a hand in his face.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Rubio to Gobert. Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
There's some players out there that like the freedom of space, and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable. And almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
Here's Rubio into the front court. They're down 3. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
Donovan Mitchell at the line for 2 shots. He's perfect from the line so far. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. To Jackson.
Hey, mismatch.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Curling inside. Korver to Rubio. Down low for Gobert. Ah, the monster stuff. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Mitchell with the basketball. Down 2. Screen coming. 4-3. Off the mark. No good. To Jackson. Has a look. Offensive board to Kelly Oubre. Off the assist.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Jazz have the ball. Rubio. surveys the floor. And counted at the rim.
For any fan, Donovan Mitchell is that type of guy that uses everything in his power to fuel him to be the best on the court each and every day. If that was a campaign he built with Adidas, rookie question mark, it doesn't matter. That perceived failure is something that will only make this kid better tomorrow.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Add 2 points to the board.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Knock loose. Jazz have it. Footer at the buzzer. That's it for the first quarter. It's all even at the end of this quarter. A good start to this one. Won't go. It's Jazz ball to Luka Doncic. To Joe Ingles. Rubio. Not getting the bounce. To Booker. From the painted area, won't go down. Goes to the left side. To Booker. And count the basket.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Rubio to Luka Doncic. Count the basket at the rim.
D. Favors may never become the star that some of us expected him to be for a guy taking 3rd overall in the 2010 NBA draft. But what he has done is build himself a very solid NBA career by being a strong, low-post presence.
Deep left corner. Gets to the basket and scores.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Utah with the possession. To Joe Ingles. Doncic. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
To Favors. Short jumper off the mark. From long range. That's not his range. It's no good. Rubio into the front court. His team up by 1. The screen sets him up for 2.
Oh, don't see the read, be the read.
Suns with the basketball. Look out, Devin Booker. 3 for 6 now.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Here's Rubio up top, counting down toward a minute to go in this first half. Old school, backs his man down for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Booker with it. Down 3. To Porter. Screen coming. And that's rebounded by the Jazz. Doncic gets it in the left corner. Beyond the arc for 3. Buries the 3. He's too good to leave that open.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
Crawford. Knocked loose. Here comes the screen. Booker to Porter. Nice pass to set things up.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Shot from the lane won't go. So the two teams will head to the locker room as we reach the break here in game number 3. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in...
The Jazz have the lead, but not by much. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Thanks for joining us. The second half is about to get started.
Oh, good defense by the Jazz as they come away with the steal.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
To Rubio. Great feed. Rudy Gobert. Very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3. Knocked loose. Jazz pick it up. Rubio. A big finish at the rim.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Not that time. The follow won't go either. Mitchell with it up top. His team on top by 8. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
And the true test of a team's character is how they respond when they get hit in the mouth. Keep digging.
Can't miss those.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high off the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
Here comes the screen. Reset here. Let's see what they do. Booker. 5 on the shot clock for Phoenix. He's looking for that touch. Utah ball. Rubio to Gobert. No good. To Booker. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Devin Booker has got 2 shots coming. A career 84% free throw shooter. Two for 2 on that. Rubio defended by Daniels. To Favors. Around the perimeter. Mitchell matched up with Booker. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Into the front court, it's Booker. Trailing by 14. End to end on that one. 94 feet for the basket.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot in.
Utah's got it. Screen coming. Probing the defense. Rubio to Favors. And the nice finish at the rim.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. A good defense by the Jazz as they come away with it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
I say this a lot, and it's only because coaches harp on it all the time. Read the scouting report. Know who you can and should send to the line. This is a case of knowing a shooter probably had a better chance of hitting a jumper than he does of hitting the free throws.
Jazz have the ball. Gobert to Joe Ingles. Rubio. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Trying to cash in. Deep 2 there. Won't go.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to get great.
Stuffs it down with authority.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
To Gobert. And he buries it.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Stuffs it down with authority.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Has a chance. And the rebound taken by the big Frenchman, Gobert.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, whew, that's a scary thing to watch.
To Joe Ingles. It's a big finish.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Rubio, defended by Daniels. It's the Jazz who come away with the victory. They moved in front of the series 2-1 as they head to an elimination game in Game 4.
That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.
Last time that I checked, it was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rap. Last time that I checked, I was selling in the sack. Make $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked, I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked, first you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked, I've been self-made from the dribble. I was been. Clutch, switch lanes on you. Look, I laid down the game for you. Taught you how to charge more than what they paid for you. Own the whole thing for you. Reinvest, double up, then explain for you. Gotta be love. Run the city, it gotta be cuz. It's for the pieces I took off the Monopoly board. Yeah, y'all boss claims, it gotta be fraud. Just keep the hood about your mouth and you gotta be charged. I doubled up, tripled up, what? Banged on the whole game, I ain't give a. Nobody tripping, handle business, got my digits up. And when I drop, you know I'm about to last time that I checked. It was 5 chains on my neck. It was no on my rap. Last time that I checked. I was selling in the sack. Make $250,000, no sweat. Last time that I checked. I'm the streets voice out west. Legendary self-made progress. Last time that I checked. First you get the money, then respect, then the power and the come next. Last time that I checked. Come through fly. Check. No cosign, I ain't need radio to do mine. I done fine, ain't I take my time. Check. And take my tribe. Every level that I crossed in this game like state lines, it was visionary. Either I'm genius or it's scary. Maybe it's both in this balance I deliver daily. For every in these streets trying to feed the babies. Single mamas working hard not to miss a payment. And dirty money get washed on royalty statements. Black owners in this game are powerful racists. Young, then the set just doing it makes shit. About the garage, it's how you end up in charge. It's how you end up in penthouses, end up in cars. It's how you start off a end up a boss. It's how you win the whole thing and then with sweat dripping down your face.
All right, what's going on, folks? I'm back.
Maxo, bust down, Maxo, bust down, seal up, break it down, weigh it up, bust it down, open up, seal, look. Then this a buzz down, we do. Got it in the old name, the buzz. We don't even here, we just buzz down. Got my on the roof, don't make buzz down. It's a buzz down, run through the grass like a touchdown. Play with it, no buzz down. Try to take my chain, I'ma bust down, seal up, bust down, break it down, bust down, weigh it up, 30, 50, 100, I'm down. Stay 10 toes, I'm down. 10 toes. Jenny Craig with them. Diamond dance like Chris Brown. Lick my water, don't drown. Neck whip like baptized. Church. MJ with the 4 fade away.
From the one. This time the baller was going crazy from everywhere. You gotta see this. How many points?
Right now, Sam.
24 hours, cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips, bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detector, don't lie, lie, lie. Cut the check. Bye, bye, bye. Foreign trips, bye, bye, bye. OG. Lie detector, don't lie, lie, lie. No, 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 no. I ain't got no tickets to the show. You should call the fire marshal, cause I want all the. Hello? Dial 911. No time for the fakers.
This is the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. We're ready for tip-off, and these... The Suns control the tap. To Porter. Here comes the screen. Porter. Had a chance, but it's no good. Here's Rubio into the front court. Just underway in an ever-crucial Game 5. throws it down.
Oh, that's a great way to make an opening statement. It's about the team that's able to punch the other team in the mouth first. That's exactly what you want to do if you're the road team.
Rubio up against Holmes. Oh, ferocious slam inside.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Here's Rubio up top. He'll run the offense. Doncic lobs it up, flushes down the slam. Jay, that's a strong connection.
And it's always about the play before the play. Look how the eyesight was able to connect between two players. We call that an eyesight contract, because when you have a contract that's signed, sealed, and then delivered like that, that's how great plays are made.
The Suns with 4 to shoot. Devin Booker hits the three-pointer.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Rubio into the front court. Down by 1. To Luka Doncic. Mitchell matched up with Booker. To Rubio. Can't connect from in close. To Porter with the flush, taking on all comers.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Doncic to Favors. Doncic. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Donovan Mitchell at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 80% at the line. Knocked loose. Porter. Knocked loose. Jazz pick it up.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
Doncic to Rubio. Sets him up. And abuses the rim with the slam.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about
it. Rudy Gobert snatching it out of the air. That's out. Last touch by Rudy Gobert. To Booker. Look out, Devin Booker, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate. Get into that lane and create.
Favors. To Luka Doncic. Tosses. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
It's Doncic with the board. Here's Rubio into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Top of the key. To Porter. Screen coming. 4-3. His first effort off the mark. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
For a smaller player, you have to be more creative with your imagination when you finish with those shots around the rim. For the audience, that may look difficult, but for the player himself, that's what they practice every single day.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Has a chance. And a putback slam.
The true measure of Rudy Gobert comes on the defensive end. He was all-NBA defensive first team and was tied for the lowest opponent field goal percentage at 43%. You ain't getting by that.
Now ready for a couple of free throws.
It's still early, so no real impact on that call. But you know that they're going to call this one tight, so you might want to keep your hands out of his pocket.
First one, count it. And gets both to drop at the line. Here's Rubio up top. Down 2. And throws it down.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs to guard on the next play down the court.
Booker. To Porter. 5 on the shot clock for Phoenix. Gets a look. Can't hit. Doncic. Mitchell matched up with Daniels. Beyond the arc for 3. Man, that was a tough shot.
As a defender, you should take it personally when a contested 3 goes in. That's good defense, but it's not good enough.
Now a whistle. We'll get a timeout from Phoenix as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making... It goes down.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Utah with the possession. To Luka Doncic. Here comes the screen. Doncic. They get it down to Gobert. Swings it. Trying to cash in. Deep 2 there. Won't go.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player.
Flushes down the slam. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and 1. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show. And quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Booker to Jackson. Rudy Gobert swats it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Donovan Mitchell with the rock. To Luka Doncic. Into the front court. It's Booker. Down just a couple. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
Nice follow-up on the dunk there. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Right down Broadway for the 2. Defender has to pick him up.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Booker. Look out, Devin Booker. 3 for 4. Good start.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Mitchell, defended by Daniels. Screen coming. To Gobert. Oh, old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Old school equals high percentage.
Donovan Mitchell sends it away. Deep three at the buzzer, and he's fouled. He's going to the line for two.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free two.
Misses the first. Second of three, off the mark. And he knocks down that free throw. We're through one quarter here in game number 5. Jay and I back with more after this. This is the first round of the West playoffs on EA Sports. Second quarter about to start. Jay, this has felt like a game of horse. It was shot for shot in the opening period.
Both teams are on fire, but speaking of competitive juices, one of the beautiful things that we heard during the timeout, in a team huddle, you heard multiple voices that weren't the coach saying how much more they needed to fight in order to win this game. Oh, trust me, the intensity level is going to pick up a couple of notches.
Donovan Mitchell with the rock. To Gobert. A pass stolen by Phoenix. Josh Jackson. Rudy Gobert able to recover with the block. That's his third block this evening.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Oh, the Suns come up with the steal. To Kelly Oubre. Off the assist.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Shot from the lane won't go.
It's because he took his eye off his target, Ed. As an offensive player, you have to glare at where the defender's coming to, but quickly redirect yourself to your actual target. He was more consumed with the defender than he was the actual rim.
Mitchell with it up top. They're down 3. And he scores. Jay took a big step, but they'll count the bucket.
For any fans out there that thought Donovan Mitchell didn't put any stock into the fact that he was not the Rookie of the Year, you are wrong. Donovan Mitchell is that type of guy that uses everything in his power to fuel him to be the best on the court each and every day. If that was a campaign he built with Adidas, rookie question mark, it doesn't matter. That perceived failure is something that will only make this kid better tomorrow.
And a nice finish at the rim.
Did you see that change of direction mid-flight? And also the English he utilized to spin the ball off the rim? That was a thing of beauty.
Oh, good defense by the Jazz as they come away with the steal. Count the basket inside.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
For 3. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Has a look. Mitchell shot off the mark. Crawford. Gets a shot up off the mark.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
He was all over him. Down low for Jackson. Goes reverse to lay it in. Now whistle and a timeout for Utah as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point basketball game. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Rubio defended by Holmes. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
And he makes them both. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
It's Jazz ball. Rubio. Oh, he got a piece of it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
In a flash, scores at the rim.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Rubio into the front court. Down 4. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Booker with it. He'll run the offense. Screen coming. To Booker, and that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Suns. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Mitchell in a matchup with Booker. To Gobert. Not going to have it this time.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
To Booker. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Into the front court. It's Booker. Leads 4. And the finish at the rim.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To Rubio. And abuses the rim with the slam. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Jazz have the ball.
Here we go. I got him.
Ricky Rubio. 2 of 4 now.
Ricky's never really been the guy to look for his shot first, though he did average a career high in points per game last season, and it all starts with that blow-by first step that sets up his opponent.
Porter throws it down.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
To Rubio. Has a chance. Rubio can't get that one to fall. To Booker. And look out.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Here's Rubio into the front court. Down 8. Screen coming. Rubio defended by Holmes. Ricky Rubio, 3 for 6 now.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space.
Now the Suns coach gonna signal for a timeout as he'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Oh, not a good pass there. It's stolen by Utah.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Good bounce back, hits the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Here's Rubio up top, down 5. Ricky Rubio, 4 out of 7.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
To Booker. Porter. To Booker. Lets it fly from long range, and you can book it. Devin Booker with the 3.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Rubio into the front court. Down 6. To Gobert.
He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Time to shuffle things up. Shot by Rubio, no good. Oh, nice find for the basket.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Screen coming. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on M1. Bounce. But more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Devin Booker trying to cash in on the 3-point play. A career 84% free throw shooter. Free throw good. A 3-point play as they move in front here just before the break. Here's Rubio into the front court. Under a minute to go before halftime. Down low for Gobert. Missed it. How'd that not go down? Booker with it. Looking to make something happen. Going to launch beyond the arc. This guy can beat anyone straight up. Devin Booker, good closeout, still knocks it down.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Rubio matched up with Daniels. And the basket good at the rim.
That boy's living his best life.
Terrific vision. Michael Porter Jr. above the rim.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Rudy Gobert at the line for 2 shots, shooting 50%, some yes, some no, in this contest. Oops, he missed the first one. No good on the first, no good on the second. 0 for 2. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Tyler Johnson, couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 77% at the line. And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. Late heave to beat the buzzer. We have reached the break in this pivotal Game 5. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
The Suns will start the second half with a decent lead. They decided to make a statement in the opening half, and they did it by throwing down dunk after dunk after dunk. I think the rim is still shaking.
Game track.
The Jazz are in need of some changes at the half. They've got the break to figure some things out. And trust me, they've got a few things to figure out. Still, the Suns have a comfortable lead at the halfway mark. They decided to make a... Fellas, back you.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Utah ball to Favors. Doncic. Probing the defense. To Luka Doncic. Trying to cash in. Almost, but no good. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. To Favors. Rubio. Here comes the screen. Rubio to Gobert. Oh, nice blocked away.
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial. Doncic to Gobert. Rashawn Holmes sends it away.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Runner's good there. Jazz will take a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. To Luka Doncic. To Rubio. 5 to shoot for Utah. Rubio. And the rebound belongs to Phoenix. It's a big finish.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Down to Gobert. Oh, defender pulling the chair. Rubio. Fires the three. Off the iron. No good. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Here's Rubio up top. His guys down big. Favors. Nice finish at the rim.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Fires the three. Tough shot. He hits.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion, the backspin. It gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
And the two. Rudy Gobert cashes in.
Big shout out to the athletic trainer for this team. It's obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little bit.
Rubio into the front court. Down a bundle to Luka Doncic. To Favors. Slam dunk, Derek Favors. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
There to grab it is Rubio. To Favors. Doncic.
Watch Cutter. Watch Cutter. Watch Cutter.
Has a look. Can't connect.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Knocked loose. Jazz have it. Cleans it up. Offensive board. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough 2 rather than an easy 3.
Can't miss those.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
Easy path to the rim.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Rubio. They get it down to Gobert. Whistle blows. Oh, his back was to the basket. 5-second count. It's going the other way. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own.
I got your help here.
And counted at the rim.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Hey, lock up.
To Porter. Booker. Not that time. To Porter. Utah's got it. Mitchell, guarded by Devin Booker. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
Shot's no good. You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult shot.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Can't connect. Shot was forced. Here's Rubio into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Favors. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
The pass set it all up.
And you always feel like the words vision and unselfishness go together. They work cohesively as a unit. When you have a guy that has both, that sets the tone for how your team is going to play.
To Luka Doncic. Down low for Gobert. A lot of contact. Shots no good and no foul.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup in.
Rubio matched up with Daniels. Down to Gobert. Oh, defender pulls the chair. Jumper's good.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at three coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Ricky Rubio at the line for a chance at a three-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Unable to connect on the free throw. Shot from the lane won't go. Count the bucket for two. Look.
Pretty dudes can mix it up once in a while too, I guess.
Rubio to Korver.
Right.
The Jazz with 4 on the shot clock. Has a chance. Gobert shot no good. He missed it. To Crawford. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
This is why I go back into player mode. If the dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Crowder guarded by Josh Jackson. The screen sets him up for two.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
A good defense by the Jazz as they come away with it. Gets it in the right corner. Joe Ingles to Gobert. No good. To Booker. Oh, emphatic slam.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Here's Rubio up top. His guys can get a 2-for-1 if they time this out. Joe Ingles, they get it down to Gobert. Won't go. Another follow, no good. To Booker. Slams it down. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Utah with the possession. Rubio matched up with Booker.
Hey, big screen right there, big screen.
Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. The Suns dominating so far. It'll be Suns basketball as we begin the fourth quarter.
Hey, this our game. Let's take it home now. Let's go.
Rubio. Down low for Gobert. Nice pass to set things up.
You hear coaches talk all the time about passing the ball on time and on target. As a passer myself, if I can deliver the ball to you in a position where I cannot give you options to think, but just go up and make the play easy, that's a win-win.
From long range, hand in his face, Josh Jackson can't connect. Rubio into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Favors to Rubio. Five to shoot for Utah to Rubio. Deep two there, won't go. To Crawford. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Josh Jackson looking to take that next step in his young career.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with the three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
To Rubio. Drives, but a shot won't go down.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Free throws good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. To Favors. And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Donovan Mitchell has got 2 shots coming. He's perfect from the line so far. Off the mark on the first free throw. Oh, he missed on a pair. Crawford. To Jackson. Here's a chance from long range. That'll humble the rookie. Porter Jr. off the mark. To Rubio. The Jazz with 4 on the shot clock. Trying to cash in, and he buries it on the step back. Jay, this move continues to evolve since the days of Allen Iverson.
It does so much, Ed, when you step back east or west while maintaining your dribble. Look at all your options. Number 1, a hezzy. You look at the rim. The defender jumps. You blow by him. Number 2, maybe a crossover in the same direction you just came from to throw the defender off. Or number 3, a raise into an easy jump shot. It's easy when you have this bag of tricks.
And when the game's on the line, that's arguably when it's most dangerous. And he throws it down. Rudy Gobert with the slam. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And the last 10 sequences down the court, everybody's touched the ball. You don't see anybody with any kind of negative expressions on their face because everybody's eating.
And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
I don't know, Ed. Maybe there's a long-term play here. But next game, we're going to be aggressive early. Maybe.
First free throw is good. Able to convert on both free throws. Donovan Mitchell with the rock. To Gobert. Throws it down.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Nothing going here on that drive. 4-3. Smothering D.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Has a look. Gets a look. Can't hit. To Rubio. Work it down to Favors. Big finish at the rim. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Deep right corner. Beyond the arc for three. That's off the side of the rim. No good. To Favors. To Rubio. Great look and vision. Oh, he had it. To Porter. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's five fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
No good.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
He'll put it up at the buzzer. It's the Suns with the victory. And they're moving on to the second round of the NBA playoffs. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out.
The Suns have cause to celebrate tonight, but not too much. They have plenty work to do this offseason. The Jazz were eliminated from the playoffs today, and I'm sure there are no words that can make them feel better right now. Making the playoffs can be considered a success, but that's probably not what they want to hear right now. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored. For the Utah Jazz,
Player of the game.
that does it for us. rest of the crew, good night.
I got what you want, what you need. You know I'm on my way, baby, come ride with me. This is not a drill, I gotta keep it real. You could get what you want, long as you ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Come ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. I live a wild life, don't judge me. In the lobby, walk in the room, then leave with the that in my 40 money. I ain't the same guy when I was 14. I was trying out for the ball team. High school crush was ignoring me. Oh yeah, and that me. Now I'm on the road. Shorties on my shows. Saying I'm about to. I'ma talk, cause I ain't finished yet. True be told, yeah, I been a man. Still gon' love me when the fan. Are you? Oh, really now? Aight, man, let's get it done. I got what you want, what you need. You know I'm on my way, baby, come ride with me. It's not. Gotta keep it real. You could get what you want, long as you ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Come ride with me, baby, come ride with me. Ride with me, baby, come ride with me. You know I gotta give them what they ask for. Like Tupac spitting at the tabloids. I'm Will Smith hanging with the bad boys. Get it, don't get up. Where I'm from, they never had much. Waters and crackers when they had lunch. Everyone quit to do it. No, give 'em like 5. Still got a heart of gold, so don't let me go.
So, last night's game. You said.
I said, excuse me, not to be surprised when you see who advances to the second round, Max. I told you who that was going to be. I told you it was the one. Repeat it.
The one.
Yes,
True.
I was right. I was right. Because I told you this dude was going to turn it up to a high level. Why? Because he only knows one level. I won.
All right, listen, slow down there. One playoff advancement does not a superstar make.
I'm calling it like I said, Max Kellerman, and that's what I saw. A superstar in the making. Somebody with the potential to be the GOAT. That's right, I said it.
Come on, get your oven mitts ready. That's a hot take. The GOAT, come on.
It's a bold statement, but those are the only ones I know how to make, particularly when I'm factual and accurate, which is almost always. The bottom line is simple. This kid has taken them to the second round. Now let's see where he takes them, how far he's going to take them from here. He could go all the way.
No.
There you go, being naysayer Max again. I'm going to say no to you as well. You'll learn. Eventually, you'll learn.
Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Wait, baby girl, what you doing? What's your name? I ain't play no games. See these diamonds in my chain. Yeah, I took it to the and she for the fame. So I in my range. Ooh, get that money to the top, never stop. That work, ooh, but I'm the man. Cuban diamonds dance. Had the friend, I might put it on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't do no plan. These red bottoms, I know Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just
50,000 in Japan. I ain't doing no plan, these red bottoms and no Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Wait, baby, wait, hop up in this race. No, this not a date, this a cruise, but don't debate. Wait, it's getting late, think it's past 8. Took to my place, baby, me like some. Wait, call Jake, think I need that. The face, I need to take a break. Wait, but don't be cool, money stupid blue. Boyfriend is a fool, I'm trying to make you comfortable. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't doing no plan, these red bottoms and no Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram. Baby girl, what you doing? Where your man? I just 50,000 in Japan. I ain't doing no plan, these red bottoms and no Vans. And she telling all her friends, I might put them on the gram.
My girl, so you talking about what? I got nothing, man. I got nothing on no name. No, straight like that, dude.
Mike Wilmer.
Ain't got nothing for no nothing. Nothing gets to me too close. Ain't got nothing for no nothing. Be doing the most. Ducking. In my guide, design your post. Look in your eyes and I see, hold on, be surprised when you see. Nothing for no nothing. Nothing gets to me too close. Ain't got nothing for no nothing. Be doing the most. I was ducking. Me and my guy design your post. Look in your
They gon' act, but they know what I do. Say, can we be bucket, just pass on. First one I see, he get packed on. Becky B catching alleys on backboards. I do 10, they get let off the lot.